And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, happy Monday to everybody out there. It was a bit of a warm and breezy day today in the high plains. Temperatures tonight getting a little bit on the mild side yet again. Luckily, we will see the winds die down just for a little bit tonight. We're going to want to enjoy these relatively calm conditions while we can, because tomorrow the winds pick right back up out of the southwest, anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour. But a high of 73 degrees, so a fairly warm day. Probably some clouds early in the day, but that will make way for mostly sunny skies for the second half of tomorrow. So, wind tracker over the next about 48 hours, like I said, dying down tonight, so you won't have to worry about any super windy conditions as you're heading to work tomorrow. But like I said, the winds pick right back up late in the morning and into the afternoon, probably gusting up to 50 miles an hour in some places, and then just kind of rinse and repeat. They look to calm down a little bit yet again tomorrow night. Maybe not as calm as what we're going to see tonight, but still relatively not as bad. And then Wednesday, they look to pick up yet again at about 9 or 10 o'clock. Wednesday probably being the strongest day in those winds. So a couple of watches and advisories for the area. Places in the beige under a red flag watch for noon through 7 p.m. tomorrow, and then places highlighted in the pink under a red flag warning. So when you combine the strong winds and the dry air that's going to be present, it's going to elevate that fire risk pretty rapidly for the area. So just something to definitely keep in mind as you are planning out the first part of your week. So looking at that 7-day supercast, have a small chance of maybe some thunder showers forming Tuesday night. Nothing too widespread by any means, but we'll take any kind of precipitation we can get with this kind of situation. Wednesday, probably the windiest day before we look to finally calm down for the end of the week and going into the weekend.